Could we please not run naked down the hall singing, "We wish you a Merry Christmas"?
When people throw garbage down the chute, this is where it winds up, huh?
Are you calling me a pig?
A pig would never live in here.
Oh, yeah? Are you insane?
What? Who sleeps with the light on?
Me, okay? When I was a kid, our trailer park was right next to an off-ramp, and all night long, truck headlights shone through the window. The light comforts me. You know, when the Teamsters went on strike in '82, I didn't sleep till there was a settlement.
That's a really lovely story. Good night, Light. Good night, Sean. Good night, Pig.
Hey, Jack, you're a guest in my room. Why don't you start behaving like one? The pig has a name. It's Little Corey.
Fine. Good night, little Corey. Good night, Pig. Crickets?
It's a tape. Sounds of the trailer park. It helps me sleep. Get up! Hey, God! Wouldn't have asked you to stay here if I knew you were gonna be so weird. Oh, I'm weird?
You know what puts me to sleep? A glass of milk, not the truck that delivers the milk. But, you'll have to excuse me, I was raised in an actual house. You do weird things during the night.
Like what?
Like, you talk in your sleep and you snore.
Nice try, Jack, but that's impossible, okay? Either I talk or I snore. You can't do both.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to the market to pick up some eggs. Rub 2 eggs together and you'll get a spark. My head's on fire. Someone please put it out. Hey, you taped over my Sounds of the Trailer Park tape.
Yeah, I did. Go to the car wash and buy a new one.
You hoity-toity, stuck-up, middle-class snot. Now, say uncle! I don't know who my uncle is!
All we ever do is buddy stuff. We have nothing. I want more. From this moment on, you gotta start listening to my views on philosophy, politics, and what makes the universe go round.
I don't think so!
Hey, I'm talking to you!
You jumped out of a plane rather than talk to me.
No, you're exaggerating. The wind sucked me out like a vacuum.
You hit the ground and started running.
Whoa, look at Feeney, man.
Sean, this is that moment that we talked about.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna blow.
You better stay too, you little control freak. Quiet!
You yelled at me. I'm Topanga.
Are you ready to win some Super Bowl tickets?
Okay, if I was a pair of Super Bowl tickets, how would I find you?
Got the last pair of Super Bowl tickets available in the known universe. And we're down to 10 more chances to win them. So call me now.
Topanga, will you turn down the radio? We're trying to think here. No jazzercise in the kitchen.
And we're down to our 5 final callers. 555-WKZN. That's 555-WKZN.
I think she's trying to tell us something.
Well, you know her better than I do.
Okay. Bowl. Can. There's trouble in the Balkans? Is that what the radio said, girl? Soup. Bowl. Soup or bowl. All right, soup.
555-WKZN 102.5, and we're down to our last caller for a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
Hey, they're giving away tickets to the Super Bowl.
We almost missed it. Thanks a lot, Topanga.
Miss Lawrence, you're butting in.
Yeah, I am, so fail me. That's life.
You just yelled at me. But I'm Mr. Feeney.
If you had an affair, do you think the guilt would change your behavior?
Where did they come up with that? Why? I mean, that is such a crazy question. I mean, why would they ask me that question? Me, the Falcon. I mean, everyone knows that Falcons are notoriously monogamous birds. I mean, it's just so crazy. I can't believe it.
Topanga, can I borrow your big pencil?
They're not divorced, Kenny. It's just a trial separation. And don't think I don't know what borrow a pencil means, okay? Nobody's borrowed more pencils than Sean Hunter.
He was just asking for a pencil.
I know what he was asking for, and if he asks again, I'll stab that big pencil through his heart. You hear me, Kenny? Huh?
I do when they act like 2-year-olds.
Mr. Matthews, when one mocks someone, one should wait until they're not looking right at them.
I'm not in my regular seat.
Beanie locked us in.
He can't do that. It's against the Geneva Detention Convention.
Topanga doesn't belong to your best friend, Cora, anymore. And if I want to borrow a pencil from her, I will. And what are you gonna do about it?
We'll always remember he was that tall.
Oh my gosh! They killed Kenny!
John Adams High, where you are gonna die.
Oh my God! What? My basketball's gone too! No, it's not. I've got it. Oh, good.
Death is on the menu tonight.
Oh my gosh! They killed Feeny!
You know what, Shawnee? I always thought that Topanga was the one person I could never live without. I'd take a bullet for you.
No, Shawnee, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too, Corey. I'm not ashamed.
You peed on a cop car. How smart is that?
Mr. Hunter,
I don't wanna.
you don't want to what?
Boring. It's boring. That's why the whole feudalism thing didn't work out. They got bored out of their freaking mind. Once, I would like to learn something somewhat relevant to our lives.
We will discuss your outburst at the end of the class.
Cool. So let the boredom begin.
An apple? Are you kidding me?
What I did in class yesterday was so out of line. If you won't accept my apology, then I want you to have this $12.
I have finally found my niece.
You mean Nietzsche?
Probably. If you're gonna pay attention to the good reviews, you gotta look at the bad ones.
But there are no bad ones.
I know!
Promise me you won't let these things go to your head.
I would never.
Oh, look, Bloomingdale's is having a white sale.
That's not about me! Sometimes I get shy. People who aren't shy make me nervous.
We're doing this story again? How many times have we done this, Matt? 100,000?
He's yelling again. Stop the yelling.
You know, how can I learn so much every week and still be so stupid?
I'll make him stop.
Hey, do your jobs! Oh, what's wrong? Did I hurt your feelings? Good, because you know what this script is? Poopy!
He's not poopy. You're poopy.
You're fired, all of you. Get out and clean out your cubbies.
Oh, yeah? Well, you can kiss my diaper butt.
Oh, you're trying something new, huh? Yeah.
Here, why don't you try this, huh?
Is this new? Is this all new here? Yeah! Ah, twat!
Corey, Aaron, guess what? I blew up another mailbox.
Oh, here we go. I was over there on the monkey bars, crying because I didn't know how to get down. But she gave me the courage to jump. I mean, I tore some cartilage, sure. But I knew, Shawnee, that I had found my playground mate for life.
Topanga!
So it's just you and Topanga?
Yes.
Alone in a hotel room?
Yes.
On prom night?
Yes!
So, what you doing?
That's enough. Goodbye, Eric.
Oh. Oh! Oh! Not that Mr. Matthews, the other Mr. Matthews, the cheating Mr. Matthews I used to be proud to call my daddy.
Oh, come on out. Don't be shy, Siobhan. Let me see what's behind that door.
Honey?
You like?
How could you do this to my mother?
Nobody planned this. I mean, it wasn't something we planned on. It just kind of happened, you know? It was like one of those wonderful miracles that's happened to me 3 times before already.
Nag. I gotta know who's in there. Come out now! Topanga? Oh, Daddy. How could you do this to Mom and Corey? Oh, I am so out of the loop. Duckies! Duckies!
No!
Was that duckies? No, garbage. Now, you see, duckies are good because not only do they give you that non-threatening sense of security, but you can feed them crackers and you can ride them. See, duckies are the horsies of the ocean.
No, I mean, they are.
Duckies rule! You see, I had duckies when I was growing up. I turned out fine.
You are going to college.
You're not my father, Corey.
If I was your father, Sean, I'd spank you. Because that's what you deserve. A big spanking. Now take down your pants. It's not the changes that matter. It's how you react to the changes.
Then I even accept that Feeney's retiring.
What? Mr. Feeney! Dude! Thinks he's retiring? He thinks he's moving away? I'm gonna stop him. I don't know how, but I am. Maybe I'll ask the French for help. Or the Belgians. They're not doing anything. Chickens in the hallway, huh? Someone must have let them loose. That's the official senior prank. Like, this is hilarious. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, my gosh, look at the chickens. Chicken alert, yeah. Oh, my gosh, this is crazy. I wonder which crazy senior thought this up. This is nuts, huh? Chicken! Chicken alert! Chicken mania! Yeah! Okay, Mr. Feeney, you are not retiring. You're not going anywhere. You are gonna live in that house next to my parents until you die or until I die, whichever one comes first. Although, you know, it'll probably be you because you're like, what, 80?
Get out.
Okay. Hey, Topanga.